I'm concerned about the fear-mongering and some of the misinformation that is being put out there with regards to a couple of things. First and foremost, when we're talking about Waterworld and the need to service the community in Waterworld, the Glengarry, Wyandotte neighborhood area, we're talking about relocating the water feature several blocks westerly, and that's obvious, and that's going to be on the Western Super Anchor site. Currently, Waterworld approximately is between the water feature of 4,500 square feet. I was corrected earlier today, about 45 plus the pool. You're looking at somewhere in 18,000 square feet. This new facility is going to be 100,000 square feet. There has been a myth that's being put out there that it's going to be inaccessible because the cost structure is going to be too high that people are not going to be able to afford the user fees. First and foremost, I don't know where that would come from. City Council is paying for this project with cash. It's coming out of our debt reduction levy. It's not as if we need the user fees to recover the capital cost of the facility. So I suspect that the user fees at the new facility for our residents will be consistent with the user fees that they currently pay at Waterworld. Secondly, there is a fact that's trying to, or a myth that's being put out there that's trying to be portrayed as fact, that it's going to be inaccessible. Again, it's going to be several blocks over. City Council has already indicated that there's a desire to try to link all these different facilities to make sure that people have access to all the exciting things happening in our downtown. Thirdly, the misinformation that I've heard is that we're closing down Waterworld. We're repurposing that facility. When you look at the stats, 77% of people that use Waterworld are not from the neighborhood. 77% of people drive there or get there from outside of the city. So whether you're in South Windsor, East Riverside, wherever you're at, going to Waterworld, it will be the same as going to the facility behind the Art Gallery. So when you have 77% of users from outside the area, the facility currently will be repurposed to serve the people in the area. I obviously am very familiar, given the proximity of City Hall to Glengarry and to the Wyandotte area, and my frequent meetings with the different groups from the area. There are certain things that they would like to see done with that facility from a social perspective, from a cultural perspective, as well as from an economic development perspective. And what we're doing with the facility is we're not boarding it up, we're not shuttering it, we're repurposing it to meet the needs of the residents of that community and to meet the needs of the certain diverse needs and requirements of the residents of that community.